everyone. So today I figured I'd do a inspection walkthrough. I do this every time a guest is about to check in. I have the benefit of being close to my Airbnb as well as working remote. So I pop in. Granted, when I'm on vacation, sometimes I can't do this, but I strongly believe a great cleaner and inspection walkthrough is what keeps me at 5 stars. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you what I call an inspection walkthrough for an Airbnb. All right, let's go. All right, so I come in the first bedroom. Check to make sure I have enough notepads. I actually have to get some more. This is running kind of low. My pen works and my highlighter works. I make sure the chair is pulled in all the way. So the legs have to be parallel to the wall. I know that's really meticulous, but this is me. Don't judge me. Open the drawer, make sure there's nothing left behind. I turn on the TV, each and every TV, to make sure there's no lines or anything, like a guest leaned on it. Check the mirror, make sure there's no streaks at all. I literally go on my knees like this to make sure there's like literally no streaks. I always open the blackout curtains to each side. I really like for guests to come in and get hit with that sunlight. It's a dreary day here in DC, but this is what I like to do. Make sure there's enough towels. So there's a party of 4 coming. 2 are kept here, 2 are kept in the back. I check the decorative pillows. Make sure there's just no straggling hair or anything left on either of the pillow. Check the light bulb to make sure it works. My old cleaner it's so weird. She used to like put the statue like this, which I don't like, but my new one doesn't do that. But I used to just make sure it's facing forward, make sure the picture is aligned perfectly. I come over here to the closet, make sure my very expensive steamer is still there. I also make sure there's no water in there, which there is not, because that will like rust and stuff. I put all the hangers to one side. I just think it looks aesthetically better. I open each and every drawer to make sure there is nothing left behind by each guest. And then I also just check underneath the bed. Right, I check underneath the bed, make sure nothing, fell or there's anything behind, any crumbs or anything that my cleaner missed. I open the ottoman, make sure there's a blanket, a pillow. The quilt is folded a little weird. I have to refold that. I come over here, make sure there's no streak on the table. My internet, I always check on my phone to make sure the internet is up and running. There has been a couple of times that it has not been. TV is on, again, no streaks. So TV looks good to go. Come over here. A guest one time stole this, so just make sure it's still here. Make sure it's still here. Check the decorative pillows too. Come over here, check the games, make sure all my games are still there. Open the dryer, make sure this is cleaned out, which my cleaner does a good job at doing that. Make sure that my detergent is here. For the table, I'll usually just rub my hand across the table, make sure there's like nothing sticky. Waters and my creamers are filled up. I see a little, what is that? I have to wipe that. I see a little bit of crumb, like nothing crazy, but I'll wipe that down. Check all the supplies, make sure this says PS, like you guys know I like for it to say PS. Check to make sure I didn't leave a coffee pod in, because I like to drink coffee in here. There totally is a coffee pod, I'll have to throw that away. Check my glassware. Started checking my forks because like I told you, someone stole my little set. Here for these, I just wipe down if there's any oil. Sometimes you get oil in there. I wipe those down, each and every one of those. Also rub my hand. Guess the service. I spilled coffee, so I have to wipe that down. Drank coffee this morning. So I do that each and every time to both sides. Supplies are good. She's really great. Make sure there is a roll of toilet paper. I'm actually going to put another one. My next guest is a party of four guests, and they're staying for 10 days. So I'm just going to put a little bit of extra supplies. Make sure all of this is good. My spices are here, because remember, again, I had a guest steal my spices from China. Super weird. Super weird. Open in here. Okay, just check. Again, I'm just checking my cleaner's work, right? Shake this, no water. I don't want water sitting. Come over here, check, make sure, put 2 bags this time. Usually have 1. but because again, a guest is staying for 10 days, make sure all of that is good to go. I checked my so I had my cleaner used to like, she'll be done cleaning and then sometimes she'll just throw like a piece of napkin or something away. I actually said if she could stop doing that and she was like, oh yeah, of course. Because I want it to always look like a guest is, and I don't like the way, I have to tighten that up. I want a guest to always feel like they're walking in to a place that is theirs. So let's go to the bathroom before we do the last bedroom. The bathroom is probably the biggest inspection. I opened the toilet. I'm not going to do this now. I actually have a maintenance guy coming later today. There's something, the toilet just keeps running. I think the last guest did something weird, but make sure there's toilet paper. Again, I'm going to put a third roll here because just again, and I'll put another bag just because the guests are staying for a long time. Check my Band-Aids, alcohol pads. I already checked that. Make sure there's enough. Make sure blow dryer, flat iron is still there. I check my mat, just make sure it is good. I check in here, make sure there's no straggling hair pieces or something. Sometimes my own hair falls out and look at that, that's not straightened. See, check that. All right, that is the bathroom. And then we're gonna go to the last but not least bedroom. Oh, I always check here, make sure this is locked. There was 2 times I did accidentally leave that open. My hair, again, 2 extra towels. I checked the decorative pillow. I want to straighten this, like for it to be super straight. Make sure the light bulb works, which it does. Check the TV. This TV is brand new. I actually leave my Prime logged in and I just cross my fingers that a guest doesn't purchase movies or something. That has not happened so far, so, which is good to go. Again, I check the mirror, check underneath the bed, check the closet, make sure there is nothing left behind. See, I have to push those hangers to the side. I'll do that, but that's what I do. Make sure this storage closet is always locked. It auto locks, so it's always good to go. Oh, and I always make sure this is folded up. I have to refold, it could be folded a little bit better, but make sure that is folded up. And yeah, that is it. That is my inspection walkthrough for my Airbnb. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like real estate, spirituality, God. What else do I talk about? My random thoughts. Yeah, so thanks for watching. All right, bye.